Yo, 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 yo. What up, what up, what up, everybody? What's cracking, man? What we got going on here today, man? Everybody go ahead, get in here. And once you get in, make sure you hit that like button. Looks like most of you already have hit that like button, man. But who we got in the building, man? Let's see, let's see. United Drills of America, I see you, man. Get your popcorn ready, man. It's going to be a long one. We got a lot to talk about today, man. Who else we got in the building, man? Several folks says Breezy is the same as Charleston White. You think he out here clout chasing? Y'all think so? Huh? I don't know, man. I ain't gonna say that about 600Breezy, man. He seemed like he about it. But man, go ahead and shout out your cities in the chat. Who we got? We got the 253 Tacoma, Washington. What up? What up? You said Breezy biggest capper on the net. All right, Jada Kid. I see what you said. DC in the building. What's up? Who else we got in the house, man? And I seen somebody become a member earlier, man. And I shouted them out. Hopefully they saw that, man. Yes, I do have membership available if you're trying to do that, man. But right now, man, we got it. Man, we got a packed house. This might be a longer show. Not that long, but, man, a little bit longer than your 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Because we're going to first talk about Charleston White out here celebrating rappers getting locked up, man. This dude is funny. I ain't going to lie, man. Dude is hilarious, man. And we're going to talk about King Von's new charges, man. We're going to talk about that. Then we're going to talk about this story about King Von saving 600Breezy, man. Saving that man from NBA YoungBoy and 4K Trey's grass or alleged setup, man. In my mind, I was like, let me make sure I pick my words correctly. All right, Buffalo, New York, what's up? Baltimore, what's up? Shreveport, what up? West Palm Beach, Florida, to 561, what up? BX to 863, what's up, man? Bronx in the building. 707, Napa, man, what's up, Napa? St. Louis, Missouri, what up? Fort Pierce, Florida, what up, man? That's 772. What up to the 404 8-Town? What's up? Stay down. All right, as y'all get in here, make sure y'all hit that like button. Man, run them likes up. Let's go. Let's get these alerts out and let everybody know we alive and we active. You know what I'm saying? Because, man, some of the clips that I'm going to be playing today are wild to say the least. Especially this TikTok video I had to download about King Von and this whole Modell shooting situation, man. And we'll get to that when we talk about King Von and these new charges. And we're going to end everything with the 600Breezy stuff, but let's see who else we got in the house right now. We got the 919, Raleigh, North Carolina. What's up? Palm Beach, Florida. What up? St. Louis. Somebody from Egypt. I know where that other place is. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never been there, though. You know what I'm saying? Oh, y'all funny, man. 919, North Carolina. What's up? 918, Tulsa. What up? Yo, big, let's get it. Yeah, let's get it, man. Let's get it. Y'all run them likes up, man. Let's go. Let's go. Charleston, South Carolina in the building. What's up? Washington, D.C. in the building. What's up? The Raw. What up? 314 St. Louis. What's up? 803 Camden, South Carolina. What up, man? We got the 202 Southeast D.C. in the building. Cedar Gardens with the check-in. What's up? And, man, everybody, as you get in here, make sure you hit that like button. Because, like I said, man, we got a lot to talk about, man. We're going to take up some time today. All right? So, who else we got in the building? Don't be shy. All right, so let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. All right, man. So today, like I said, we're going to be talking about Charleston White, obviously, from the background. And we're going to be talking about King Von and all the new revelations in his whole case or cases that he possibly have out there, you know, after he's passed away. And then we also have this situation with 600Breezy, where a clip leaked on social media where it sounded like 600Breezy was pretty much, people are saying it sounded like he was telling on NBA YoungBoy, you know, but he's talking about something that happened way a long time ago when he was getting out of jail, and King Von ended up intercepting a situation and, you know, leaving it for him not to get set up. We'll say that much, you know, and this is going according to what 600Breezy was saying. Now, if you consider that snitching or not, y'all tell me in the chat and tell me in the comments, man. But, man, before we get to the business and do what we got to do, you know we got to keep it official like a ref with a whistle. So, man, let's go ahead and kick that intro, man. Oh, man, if it ain't one thing, man, here we go, man. All right, so regardless of that, man, let's get to it, man, because the intro, there we go. All right, what's up, everybody? What up, what up, what up, what up? This your boy, Big Man. You already know what it is, man. So let's get to it. Okay, so first off, let's talk about Charleston White. Now, Charleston White went to social media, and he posted this video right here. I want to play this. This is him celebrating, man. You're going to see Charleston White right here. Where my boy? Right here.
We have an Atlanta rapper have now just been arrested for making online threats to Charleston White. We have an Atlanta rapper. He was arrested for making online threats to Charleston White. Not only that, he's a convicted felon, and he was seen in a video that he uploaded with a gun. Oh, and he's already been to federal prison. Say, I got me one, boys. Oh, I got me one, boys. I got me one. Oh, we have an Atlanta rapper have now just...
All right, that was it. That was the end of it, man. But you heard from Charleston White's celebration in that video right there that there was an Atlanta rapper who got locked up, man. And when Charleston talked more about this today, because he's talked about it several times today, the rapper that allegedly got locked up was a guy by the name of, I want to say Vino, Quick Flip Vino. And the dude, according to Charleston White, made some threats towards him. You know what I'm saying? I'm not too sure of it, but there is a post out there by Say Cheese that I want you guys to check out. Now, let's bring that up, man, because it's supposedly the post that got Quick Trip Vino locked up. You know what I'm saying? Now, this social media thing is crazy, man. And you don't want to leave anything out there, especially when you got Charleston White. He already let rappers know. Like, yo, dog, I'm trying to get you locked up. Like, I will tell the feds. I'll tell everybody you going to go to jail. You know what I'm saying? Messing with me. But Cat's still running into him. But, man, so this is what it says on the post. Atlanta native Quick Flip Vino arrested for allegedly threatening Charleston White online and trying to get to ban him from Atlanta. Now, according to Charleston White, he had put out the word or the rumor that he was going to be up at Magic City, you know, a famous spot in Atlanta, right? But, you know, little to their knowledge, he wasn't even in Atlanta. And he's saying that Quick Trip Vino, you know, went up to Magic City or said that he was going to go to Magic City to look for him. So let's look at what he actually said on this post.
Step, you can't step. Say, man, that boy Flo say Charleston White can't step foot in Atlanta, but I better not catch you in no Atlanta's home at all. I promise you. Nothing else to say to him. Step, you can't step. Say, man, that boy Flo say Charleston White can't step foot in Atlanta, but I better not catch you in no Atlanta's home at all. I promise you. Nothing else to say to him. Step, you can't step.
Now, okay. I don't know, man. Is that what they classifying as a threat? There has to be more than that. Now, and trust me, I looked all over social media to see him say anything more. But just like he said in that video clip, he didn't want to say more. Now, Quick Trip Vino, I'm not too familiar with dude, man. I haven't seen much of his music. I haven't seen much of his following or anything like that. I don't even know who he's aligned with. But according to the rumor, he got locked up and was arrested, man. And Charleston White said he was arrested by the feds. And Charleston White took credit for that, man. He celebrated because he felt like it was due to his own efforts, man. That's what caused him to drop this video right here.
We have an Atlanta rapper have now just been arrested for making online threats to Charleston White. We have an Atlanta rapper. He was arrested for making online threats to Charleston White. Not only that, he's a convicted felon, and he was seen in a video that he uploaded with a gun. And he's already been to federal prison. Say, I got me one, boys. Oh, I got me one, boys. We have an Atlanta.
He's way too happy about this, man. He's like really, really happy. I don't know. I see y'all in the comments saying that Quick Trip Vino crashed out. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I don't know. This is a weird situation because Charleston White is a character on top of all that, right? And obviously he's happy to see any rapper, you know, based on what he said, see any rapper go to jail. He's all too happy about that, right? And especially if they're tied with any type of gangs or anything like that. He can't stand rappers and he can't stand gangsters, right? But I don't know, man. What you guys heard on that video, does that warrant somebody getting arrested? I mean, I'm no lawyer or anything like that. So I don't know, man. I don't know if him being arrested, if he really was arrested, had anything to do with Charleston White. Now, the last time we talked about this situation, I remember we had Flo Malcolm was in the chat. If he's in it, I don't see him in the chat this time, but I saw him in the comments of that Say Cheese post. So let's go back to there, man, because he might be taking credit for something that he ain't do. Let's keep it 100, man. Let's keep it a bean. All right, so y'all see this post, right? And y'all see the comments. Maybe it might be chopped off for y'all. So let's do this. Move that over for y'all. But y'all see Flo Malcolm, who's one of Soulja Boy's artists, allegedly, right? And he spoke out against Charleston White when the whole Soulja Boy pepper spray incident happened, right? Well, he's in the comments right there of Say Cheese post, and he said that's not why he arrested. That's not why he locked up. So he said that twice, you know, just trying to foot stomp that post or that point and let it be known like, yo, that's not why Quick Flip Vino got arrested. So I don't know, man. Let's listen one more time. Is this arrest worthy? I mean, I don't see anything out there where he said anything more, but let's listen.
You can't still. Say, man, that boy Flo say Charleston White can't step foot in Atlanta, but I better not catch you in no Atlanta's home at all. I promise you. Nothing else to say to him. Still, you can't still. Say, man, that boy Flo say Charleston White can't step foot in Atlanta, but I better not catch you in no Atlanta's home at all. I promise you. Nothing else to say to him. Still.
I guess. I don't know, man. I don't know. If that's the reason why he got locked up because of that post right there or that live he was on right there, they was really watching him, man. They was really, looking after Charleston White to make sure nothing went down with him or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Let me turn this off. But that's crazy, man. But Charleston White is taking credit, man. He's taking credit and celebrate, man. He's happy about this situation. And he'll probably see some more rappers getting locked up in the future, to be real with you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I see y'all in the comments. Oh, man, y'all do me a favor. Everybody hit that like button. Make sure y'all run them likes up. Make sure y'all hit that like button. But, man, I don't know. I think that Charleston White might be taking some credit. And I don't have anything against Charleston White at all. I think he might be taking some credit for something that he ain't do, man. I think dude might have said that on video and ended up getting locked up, but it might not actually be because of Charleston White, man. I don't know, man. It seems like dude might have had anything going on, you know what I mean? And if you guys are wondering who the dude is this dude right here, Quick Flip Vino, man. I kept calling him Quick Trip, my bad. Quick Flip Vino, man. Yo, and no disrespect by me saying that either. It was easier to say that for some reason. But that's the dude right there. I don't know his music too much, and I see a whole bunch of people in the comments saying he crashed out, but I don't know. I don't know if these two things are connected or not, you know? Y'all said the Magic City video did him in? So I guess he went to Magic City to see if Charleston White was up there, is the rumor, right? Or what's been said. And even Charleston White said that. So if Charleston White got in contact with Charleston White said in several videos he's done about this, that he didn't do anything. Like, he didn't even have to talk to the authorities or anything like that. So, I mean, that goes to show, like, if you're a rapper and you was thinking about busting a move and making a move on Charleston White, you might want to think again, because obviously they watching him. They watching to see if anybody's dumb enough to take that bait. And if you are, you're probably going to end up like Quick Flip Vino. You know what I'm saying? All locked up, man. Locked up. Horrible situation for him. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see. Because I'm not sold on those two things are connected all the way yet. You know what I mean? Crazy, man. Crazy. And man, that's it for the whole Charleston White topic. So let's move on, man. We're gonna talk about King Von. You know what I mean? Probably one of the most highly publicized rappers in the last 2 years, and it's not all good. You know what I'm saying? And really, this latest story that broke is really not good, man. So I want to say it was Chicago Scene 88 and some other Chicago directly, and I know my Chicago peeps is in here. Even when we small like this, they still in here, pause and all that. But man, yo, they made a post on social media, and it basically said that there's new charges are being brought against King Von after he's deceased. So they're pinning a murder on him, another murder. Because let's remember that the murder of, what's her name? Man, her name escapes me. The one they did the documentary on, the Diary of a Gangster Girl, whatever, the one from Lifetime, or I think it was either National Geographic. Man, somebody's gonna tell me in the chat. But man, that shooting death, her shooting death, they putting that on King Von after he passed away. Then also this new case with this guy by the name of Modell. Now, I didn't watch FYB J-Man's video about this at all. And I understand a lot of people were telling me that was one of his homeboys or whatnot. And even on the paperwork that's floating out there, Modell is listed as a gang member. And he wasn't the only person shot in this alleged shooting. Somebody else was shot, and it was supposed to be his cousin, a guy by the name of Miles, I believe, man. And when I say a tragic situation, man. So, man, let's actually let's look at that post from Chicago 88, the first page, and bring that up, man. I think his name is Chicago Scene 88. So this is it right here. And hopefully you guys can see that, man. And there's a whole nother part to this, and we're going to cut to that in a second, but I want you guys to see this. So obviously I had to black out the addresses, you know what I'm saying? That's just my get down. I'd be trying to be legit, but okay, here you go. All right, so you see this, right? It says SA Field Investigation, Executive Cleared Close, Other Exceptional Repo or something like that. So I'm wondering if this is a closed cold case, because this murder, the murder of this young man, Modell McCambry, happened back in 2012. Yeah, so this was definitely sitting on the shelves for a long time. I mean, King Von lost his life in what, 2020? So this is going back far, man. But they're saying that they have enough information to put this murder investigation or this murder case on King Von as the shooter. Now, as you see on the information, you see Modell is listed as the victim and has individual type, his birth date at the time, his employment. He was a student. I think he was only 17 years old. That was the school that he went to. They said at the time of the shooting, he was sober. And then all this other information that probably means nothing to anybody. You know what I mean? Now, organization, they have listed Gangster Disciples, right? Then they have gang information listed, organization, Gangster Disciples, and gang identifiers, other. So then they have ECT. So according to this other page that we're going to look, they're saying that this is what is list Davon Bennett, aka King Von, as the shooter in this situation. You know, as the person who's guilty of this shooting, right? So you see King Von's information listed, even his alias, right? You have his birthday, his address scrubbed out, but they say description, and that's it. So this was floating around social media, and obviously you could tell by the tags it was put out there by Chicago Scene 88. And they're saying that's a piece of the puzzle, right? That's taken from the official paperwork, according to folks out there. Now let's actually look at something else that I want to show you about this. So let's bring up this. Right here. And this is from another blog around the same name. Now, hopefully you guys can see that. If you can't, let me go ahead and increase that for you. All right. Ooh, too much. There you go. All right, so if you guys can see that, it says this information right here. It says stated, and this looks like it's from some official paperwork or whatnot, man. Now, in the caption of this post, it says King Von named as prime suspect in the murder of Modell, which took place on October 13th, 2012. So, and it says, according to witnesses, King Von and his late close friend T-Roy walked up to the group when King Von pulled out a Ruger SR9 9mm and shot Modell from STL EBT multiple times. Modell's cousin, Miles, innocent, ran to Modell to shield his body when King Von decided to shoot him too, leaving him paralyzed. That's the really sad part, because there was a whole article in 2013 that came out that talked about Miles, and it said that, you know, basically Miles, you know, was a good kid. He was just trying to defend his cousin or shield his cousin from losing his life, but he was already shot so many times it didn't, you know, it couldn't save him. And he ended up being paralyzed. But there was a story in the Chicago Tribune in 2013 that talks about him going to prom finally after being paralyzed, man. It's a crazy story. Sad, man. Sad. All this. Yo, man, kids, stay out the streets, dog. This is horrible, man. Now, in the post right here, or in the picture, it says, stated that shortly after the shooting occurred, she informed her that he was with McCambry and Miles Turner. When they were shot, informed her that he and McCambry, and whatever name this is, they keep blocking out for some reason, right? Walked up to Miles Turner, who was talking to a female. Then it says, blank informed blank that Davon walked up to the group, produced a handgun, and shot McCambry. McCambry fell to the ground, and Miles Turner attempted to shield McCambry, which is when Davon shot Miles Turner. So, man, basically saying that King Von, according to this, if this is real paperwork, I didn't pull it myself from any of the files or anything like that, but they're saying, you know, this is what's saying that he was the primary suspect in the shooting. You know what I mean? The shooting of Miles Turner and the shooting of Modell McCambry, man. It's craziness, man. Craziness. And it's making a lot of headlines, man. And that was that post right there. Looks official. I mean, all this stuff looks official. I just don't know if it is official, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the chat. But this is crazy, man. And my bad if y'all couldn't. Could y'all see that? My bad. I might have made it too big. That way it cut off the words on y'all. There you go. There you go. Hopefully y'all saw that. You know what I mean? But regardless, man, it's crazy how this, damn. There we go. There you go. All right. So I had to drop so many different things, but it's crazy how they're pinning all these cases on King Von since he passed away. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is like every couple months is something new, it seems like, right? Now, what's even crazier is this TikTok video I'm about to share with y'all, right? So there was a TikTok video that's floating around since this news came out, right? And in that TikTok video, it's a situation where King Von is being interviewed. Now, as he's being interviewed, he's talking to some guys, and they're at a desk, and they start naming names of people he should be in features with, you know? And then you should hear the names that they name. Let's watch this, and you'll see how it plays out.
You know, if you do a feature with Modell, P5, Malcolm, you know them?
See how Von instantly seems to act weird.
He already told us about Tuka. He said Tuka one of his favorites to work with. They want to know about the Gleesh Place video.
Y'all saw his face light up when they said those names?
Oh, Gleesh Place coming soon. And I do a feature with all them niggas. Tell them just send them money.
Yeah, we need that bag. 100 racks. 100 racks of feet.
I don't think they got it. Don't get me started on this bitch. I be sick of y'all.
He makes them repeat the names so his friends can hear.
Say the names to the features again.
He'd have to scroll up. I can't even see that shit.
Hey, y'all, listen to the names he said.
Yo, that's not me with the eerie background music. That's them, man. I guess they trying to scare us.
We'll get a clip of it and we'll send it to you.
Alright, tell me the names. Listen to the names. Say what we're doing feature with.
They want to know if you'd ever do a song with Young and Ace, Jada Youngin, and K. I don't know who that K artist.
No, say the other names you said.
You gotta scroll up so I can read that. Can you do that for me? If you do a feature with Mo.
Now, I wonder if that was a nervous smile when he was telling them, yo, say the names again, but let's go.
Dell, Tyreek, P5, or Malcolm.
That's Muwop with him right there. Anyways, right? Yeah, that's Muwop right there.
Feel the fuck. Look out, folks.
Notice how his friends seem annoyed about the names.
That's a no, right? I'm assuming that's a no.
Crazy, man. I was like, what? And they was just naming names, you know what I'm saying? So, like, are all those names people that might, I don't know, man. I don't want to put that out there. Y'all tell me in the chat. But, man, when he named those names, it seemed like King Von was like, huh? You know what I'm saying? That mess is crazy, bro. You said Lil Durk sent that text. Yeah, just messing with him. You think somebody was just on the other side messing with him probably? Yeah, his face went white, man. Like, he was like, yo, man, we gonna play it one more time because I know y'all be saying that y'all want that. But, yo, y'all do me a favor, man. Especially before we get to the 600 Breezy topic. Yo, hit that like button, man. Run those likes up. Hit that like button, man. Smash that like button like it's free because it is, man. Let's go.
You know, if you do a feature with Modell, P5, Malcolm, you know them?
See how Vaughn instantly seems.
All right, damn it.
You know, if you do a feature with Modell, P5, Malcolm, you know them?
See how Vaughn instantly seems to act weird.
Now, for those of you who are just catching up, man, Modell is the name that was just named in the recent indictment, or I should say the recent case that they're saying that they're closed because they have Davon Bennett or King Von listed as the shooter, the main suspect in the case. You know what I'm saying? It's a cold case from about 2012 where a young man lost his life and another guy, you know, was ended up being paralyzed. So it's crazy, serious stuff, man.
Already told us about Tuka. He said Tuka one of his favorites to work with. They want to know about the Gleesh Place video.
Oh, Gleesh Place coming soon. And I do a feature with all them niggas. Tell them just send them money.
Yeah, we need that bag. 100 racks. 100 racks a feet.
I don't think they got it. Don't give me stuff.
I mean, at this point, this is after King Von had blown up as a rapper. So 2019 to early 2020 and stuff, yeah, I mean, I'm assuming, I don't know for a fact, but he probably knew that Modell guy was not alive, man. And he is acting kind of nervous, man, so let's go.
He makes them repeat the names so his friends can hear.
Say the names, you want to do the features again?
He'd have to scroll up. I can't even see that shit.
Hey, y'all, listen to the names. He said want to do the features.
We'll get a clip of it and we'll send it to you.
Tell me that.
Now, what scratches my head and why I even brought this video up is why would he have them say the names again? You know what I'm saying? In front of his friends, like in front of Muwop and the rest of the guys who are sitting there, right? I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the chat.
Listen to the names. They want to do a feature with.
They want to know if you'd ever do a song with Young and Ace, Jada Youngin, and K. I don't know who that K artist.
No, say the other names you said.
You gotta scroll up so I can read that. Can you do that for me? If you do a feature with Modell, Tyreek, P5, or Malcolm.
Feel the fuck. Look out, folks.
Notice how his friends seem annoyed about the names.
That's a no, right? I'm assuming that's a no.
Yeah, that was creepy, man. A little weird, man. Now, outside of that creepy music or whatever they had in there, obviously King Von was like, what in the world is going on with this, man? Like during that interview. And it kind of shocked him to the point where he had to tell his homeboys. And it's odd that Modell is one of the names that's listed, or the name that's listed in this recent shooting case where King Von, it was allegedly the primary suspect or the primary shooter. Wild, man. Wild situation, man. But, man, we ain't gonna leave it there. We're gonna move on to something else. Now, let's talk about this 600 Breezy situation, man. Now, 600 Breezy, it went and talked to DJ Vlad. He's doing some Vlad TV interviews, and you know how they release bit by bit, piece by piece, right? Well, there was a recent interview that he did that a lot of the blogs picked up because he told a story about King Von himself. And in this story about King Von, he talked about the fact that King Von was there to save the day for him. You know what I'm saying? It's a positive story. And he's saying that he was allegedly set up by none other than NBA YoungBoy, man. You know, he was about to be set up by YoungBoy. But King Von was able to save him, you know, checked on him, made sure he was all right. Now, I want to let's bring up the post, man, and read this. All right, so this is what he said. He said, it says King Von saved 600Breezy's life from allegedly getting his house shot up by 4K Trey and YoungBoy affiliates before the incident with Quando Rondo and Tim took place on November 6th. So this was right before the shooting took place and right before King Von lost his life. If you guys need a reminder of that, let's actually go to the news story of what took place that night. You know what I mean?
5 people were shot overnight in downtown.
No bad echo on that? Yo, my bad. Yo. We gonna leave it there. But yo, that's the news story or whatnot, you know, for the night that King Von got shot. But man, all right. Cause I can't stand messed up audio either, man. You know what I'm saying? Huh. So we'll leave it at that. But yeah. So let's go ahead and remove that. All right, thanks for letting me know, y'all, in the chat, man. I appreciate that, man. Because I saw y'all making movements. It was like, yo, audio, cool. But, yo, so basically, 600Breezy had already had a run-in with them prior to that situation, right? Prior to everything that went down with King Von losing his life. So it seems like, yo, the whole situation that was going on with 4K Trey, OTF or O Block, as you want to say, was going on behind the scenes regardless, man. Like, things were going down regardless. And at some point, things were going to rear its ugly head when they ran into each other, man. And yeah, I got y'all, man. I got y'all. I see y'all in the chat. But yeah, but regardless of all that, man, it seems like, you know, regardless of what happened with King Von, what happened with King Von in Atlanta, what happened with 600Breezy might have been a precursor. And 600Breezy said in the interview, and I'd play it, the clips, but you know, Vlad and them, they don't play, right? And basically he said that, yo, there had been things going on behind the scenes where they were going back and forth regardless, or NBA YoungBoy was taunting them and things that were going on that we had no knowledge of. Most of which had to do with a young lady, you know, most of which had to do with 600Breezy alleging that he was messing with one of the young ladies that, you know, used to mess with NBA YoungBoy. Now, upon that happening, you know, or NBA YoungBoy finding out, similar to kind of like the rumor we heard about the Von situation. Remember, when we heard about King Von and NBA YoungBoy having an issue, it all started off over somebody messing with somebody's baby mom. Now, it was alleged that King Von was talking to NBA YoungBoy's baby mom and took a picture with her, right? And then that's allegedly what set it off. So 600Breezy was saying that he had something similar. When he got out of jail, he was messing with a chick that used to mess with NBA YoungBoy, and that's when NBA YoungBoy and 4K Trey tried to set him up. Now, I saw a lot of people in there saying that this was cap. I don't know if it's cap, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's cap at all, you know what I'm saying? But I think that, can y'all hear me clearly now? Okay, I just wanted to check, man. Can you say Cloud Chaser? Funny, man. Now, I don't know if 600Breezy is chasing clout or not, right? But the way that he tells the story, it does mimic what we've heard about NBA YoungBoy and King Von's interaction or their disagreement, what started it, right? So he's saying that a young lady he was talking to after he got out of jail, basically, you know, used to mess with NBA YoungBoy, and while he was in his crib, NBA YoungBoy and them were trying to send the shooters at him. I'm like, what? Like, I don't know, man. Who's that? Do y'all think he's that jealous? Like, at that point, like, that's a little ridiculous, man. like 2 separate occasions trying to send shooters because of somebody. I see y'all in the comments. Y'all say cap. Y'all think it's cap. I ain't gonna say that because I haven't seen where 600Breezy, has just gone on and said anything that I just couldn't check out and didn't see any truth in. But man, this story sounds unlikely. It sounds unlikely. I'll say that much, man. But based on what he said, King Von somehow got word of the fact that they were trying to line him up, that they were going to send the shooters at him. Now, this is where we say, is this snitching, man? Like, are 600Breezy revealing this information and letting us know that, about NBA YoungBoy trying to line him up allegedly? Is that telling? You know what I'm saying? Like, can NBA YoungBoy be found, be brought up on charges for that? I mean, I don't know when this allegedly happened, but based on the clip, a lot of people are talking about that. They're saying, yo, this is snitching. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is telling. I don't know. Depends on when it took place. But if nothing happened and he's telling the story in a way where nothing happened because King Von came in to save him, I think he'll probably be all right, man. I don't think anybody will be brought up on charges. What it does do is make NBA YoungBoy look bad for his new case or his last case that he has to go through in Louisiana, because he's still got one case out there. They're fighting to get him removed from house arrest so that way he can tour and do what he got to do and get his life back because he beat the case in LA. But he's still got that Louisiana case that he still has to conquer. You know what I mean? And 600Breezy, it seems like he's just telling all in the interview because he doesn't feel like anybody could be in trouble. I don't think he feels like he said anything that could get anybody jammed up. You know what I mean? Or maybe he doesn't care. Or maybe it's capped like y'all are saying, but I don't know. On such a big platform, go on Vlad and just be like, yo, they try to line me up too. You know what I'm saying? Sounds pretty wild, man. It sounds pretty wild. I see those caps. I see the caps in there. Yeah. NBA got the feds on. Yo, Witty, he ain't want to smoke. I don't know about all that. You know what I mean? I can't judge if he wanted to smoke or not. But I do know that this is a wild story to say the least, man. To say the least. It is a wild, wild story, man. But what's even crazier is, it sounds eerily similar to what went down between King Von and NBA YoungBoy and led to King Von losing his life. You know what I'm saying? Crazy situation, man. And, man, when you start to calculate what we talked about in the second story about King Von and these new charges and stuff, and you start to equate all the things that happened since then or have been going on, makes the 4K trade, NBA YoungBoy, OTF, O-Block beef, a little bit more serious to you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it was serious to begin with because somebody lost their life. King Von lost his life, right? But, man, and then, there was that shooting outside of Quando Rondo's concert that time in Georgia. But it just adds another level of, man, this could get out of hand if somebody doesn't step in and cool things off. But I don't know. What do y'all think? Are we beyond the part of somebody stepping in this situation and cooler heads prevailing and all that? Or do y'all think we're just too far gone because a man lost his life? Y'all think that somebody was trying to set from NBA YoungBoy's camp was trying to set up 600Breezy for real? I mean, that's what he said. That's how he spelled the story out, to be real with you. I'm cool as a... well, shout out to you. Hey, what up? Shout out back. I mean, a lot less of these entertainers fight over women. Many of these rappers and R&B singers do. Yeah, they do, man. It seems like a lot of the situations that these cats are getting into and the back and forth, there's a lady involved somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's right in the middle of the situation, you know what I mean? Or either at the start of whatever beef that they got going back and forth, man, which is a bit ridiculous. I'm going to keep it real. Said him and someone from NBA camp called. Fine. Okay, y'all say NYC in the bill. What up, NYC? Too far gone? Y'all say it's too far gone? Yeah, it sounds like that. You know what I'm saying? It feels like that. And that's sad, man, because like forever, they're going to have to work. Like if NBA YoungBoy beats these cases, right? He's going to be out there touring again and stuff like that. He's a big act. And then you got Lil Durk having the biggest point in his career ever, finally got to the top of hip hop, you know what I'm saying? The tippy top of rap or whatnot, you know? And dog, it's like inevitable they're gonna cross paths, or promoters are gonna have to really work hard to make sure they don't. You know what I mean? Yeah. Somebody said, ain't no good enough to die over, and I agree 100% with that. All right, man, y'all do me a favor, man. Y'all hit that like button, run those likes up, man. We should have had over 500 likes some time ago, but it's all good. And, man, I said we'd be long today, but we weren't, man. We actually kept it relatively short. But what do y'all think, man? Y'all tell me in the chat. Y'all tell me in the comments later on if you check this video after we go live. But what do you think is going on in this situation with 600Breezy? Do you think this is a clout move, or do you think he has legit reason to let it be known to protect King Von's legacy and his his legacy by just stating the story and telling us things that went on in the background that we weren't privy to before? Because if all this checks out to be true and they really tried to set up 600Breezy, that is a wild story, and it should be told. I'd love to hear it. You know what I'm saying? Outside of anybody getting in trouble or anything like that, or anybody getting in a legal bind. You feel me? All right. Now, with that, this been your boy, Big Man. Do me a favor, man. Y'all hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. And make sure you hit that notification bell so that way you get a notification every time I drop this hot content. And we out of here. Peace. Oh, yeah. Shout out to the chat, man. Thanks for keeping me informed, man. We gonna rock through things, man. We gonna make it happen, man. I appreciate each and every one of y'all that show up for each and every live. And if I ain't shout out your city this time, I definitely will shout it out next time, man. And we out this thing. You know what I'm saying? Peace.